Okay, now I'm on page 357 of the Go Math textbook. Follow along. It says you can use an equation with two variables to represent a relationship between two quantities. So far we've only been dealing with one variable. So now we're going to start introducing a second variable, so a second number that we don't know. One variable is called the independent variable, and the other is called the dependent variable. The value of the independent variable is the one that determines what the value of the dependent variable will be. Okay, so let's take a look at this problem. Jerry burns 5.8 calories for every minute she jogs. Identify the independent and dependent variables in this situation. Then write an equation to represent the relationship between the number of minutes jogs and the total number of calories she burns. Okay, so why do we even need to use a variable? What do the variables represent? So variables, we need to use variables to represent unknown numbers, or at least unknown until we solve them, right? Unknown value, we'll say. How many variables are needed to write the equation for this problem? 2. The independent and the dependent. Okay, identify the independent and dependent variables, then use the variables to write an equation. Let C represent the total number of calories. Jerry burns, let M represent the number of minutes. And I'll abbreviate minutes. Jerry jogs. Okay. So think, the total number of calories Jerry burns depends on the number of minutes she jogs. Okay. So the number of calories depends on the number of minutes jogged. So C is the dependent variable and M is the independent variable. Okay. Because the calories don't depend on, the minutes don't depend on the calories depend on how long she runs. Okay. Write an equation to represent the situation. So the total calories burned, that's going to be C, is equal to 5.8 times, and then the number of minutes jogged. So the equation would be C equals 5.8 M. Represents the number of calories Jerry burns if she jogs in M minutes, where C, the number of calories, depends on, or is the dependent variable, and M is the independent variable. Okay. So you don't plug in a number for C to get M. You have to plug in a number for M to get C, which makes C the dependent variable. C depends on what you plug in for M. Okay. Sometimes it's probably going to be more likely helpful to write out the equation first to decide what's the independent and dependent variable. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.